Last year, I spent $10,000 on the ultimate streaming room and gaming setup. But January 8th, I had to tear it down. Meaning I was in a brand new room. This was a fresh start, a clean palette, and a chance to remake my setup and room better than ever. Wait, you guys can't see that quite yet. First, we gotta go back to the very beginning. Holy crap. So this right here is the current state of the room. Now the first thing I'm gonna go ahead and do is fill up this entire wall with these 3D panels. I also thought you guys should know I spent $40 on command strips for these things. Fortunately, I did kind of miscalculate how many panels I had. And I'm left up top with a 2-foot gap where there's no panels. Now we're gonna go ahead and put the Govee LED strips all the way around the desk. So this is what the desk is currently looking like. I think the main part that I need to do next is I'm gonna go ahead and get all of my monitor mounts on here. I literally don't get how every single product I buy is like a Lego set. I'm just a big kid playing with Legos. That's all this is. Alright, so now officially I have all the mounts up and I think I have them in kind of an ideal position. I ended up putting one of my mounts on the wrong side, so I had to demount the monitor and then put it on the other side. So for now, this is officially the monitor layout we're rocking. But now it's pretty much just the remaining steps of getting everything put on the desk, getting my PC up here, then the pain of cable managing. You know, I'm gonna try my best not to drop a $3,000 computer. Ooh, that looks really nice. And now that I officially have every single last thing plugged in, I know I haven't cable managed, as you can kind of look around and see, but I want to go ahead and turn on my computer and make sure everything works before I begin cable managing, because that'll be a long process to have to undo. There's the boot menu. Oh, and now it's working. All right, everything is working. Perfect. All right, and now it's time to cable manage. And I get a lot of questions about it. For cable management, I literally only use zip ties. Guys, I've never painted ever before in my life, and for my first time ever painting a literal whole room, I'd say I do a pretty good job. I mean, look at it. It looks pretty smooth. Then we hung up the pegboards and IKEA shelves that I ordered. Then slowly but surely I started putting up every single one of the decorations in my room. For the pegboards, I kind of went for a more modern and minimalistic design, and I think they look amazing. Now for like the past 2 weeks, my room has kind of been at like a standstill. I haven't been able to do too much with it because I'm still waiting on a bunch of things to get here. We did just get back from Target and I finally got my new blackout curtains. We got some more command strips. Now right now I'm gonna go ahead and get my blinds put up because I reordered those window fairy lights and I don't have anywhere to put them up yet. Also arriving later today, I finally picked up an Elgato key light. Yeah, so it turns out white blackout curtains don't actually block out all the light. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take those thingies back and get some gray ones. But for now, we're gonna go ahead and move on to the 3D panels. Now that we got the cardboard officially hot glued onto the panels, we are ready to move on to the next step, which is applying the Govee LED strips. I won't lie, it's not necessarily perfect, but it doesn't look bad, and I honestly love how it turned out. Girl, hit me back, I'll be back with a new biz. You know they trash, but you recycling the same dick. Girl, how you stay shameless, bringing up they fucking names, bitch. Alright, so we are now officially back with day 5, I think, of all the setup upgrade. One thing to note, that fell on me while I was sleeping overnight. We made a quick trip to Target and we got some new command strips as well as my new blinds because the white ones they wouldn't hold the light out. Also, earlier today, I did get a package in the mail. These should be the fairy lights that will go onto my blinds because I had to throw my other ones away. So we got quite a few things to do today. This whole process of the room has now been in progress for a month, but it's gonna be worth the wait. I got so much drinking me, wonder if you missing me. These days I can't fucking sleep, it's bad, I'm out here living dreams. If I send this text to mine, no, I'm not even joking when I say building this couch broke my back. Literally had to keep lifting it up and flipping it over and over again, and the hardest part was screwing in the feet. Literally afterwards, I felt like I had screwed my fingers to the nubs. Now, while I was at the store to buy my futon, I saw this mini fridge and it was $250, but for whatever reason, I decided I was gonna go ahead and buy it. Honestly, it was a great purchase and this thing looks so good in the room. Just afterwards, my wallet wasn't feeling too happy. Then finally, all of my IKEA packages arrived. Oh shoot! Oops.
call. Never held me down, you dipped in it all.
Bang.
Bitch, you fought with a petty king.
My phone died.
I said shut up.
Oh man.
A lot of things, yeah. Fuck me over, I'm gon' do that shit right back to you. My bitch named Karma and we coming back for you. And I got vengeance on my brain, yeah. I've been plotting on.
We're starting to come up into the final decorations of the room. I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for making this happen. Literally, this has been a dream of mine since I was a little kid to even have the thought of a room like this. And I was able to actually make this dream come through thanks to you guys. So I love you guys so much.
45 might put some wings on them. I wouldn't fall, wouldn't bend for you. Should've went ghost, but I sent for you.
Guys, also quick update. I changed out the 27-inch curved monitor from my old ultra-wide monitor. And I also changed my monitor layout to the original one. Alright guys, welcome back. We are now on day 5 of building the entire room. Honestly, the journey has been extremely crazy, but we are finally coming up on the very final stages. Currently, where I'm at with the setup, it's looking absolutely amazing, and I love how it looks. And I have the final 2 packages to complete the entire room. Basically, this whole back area and back wall of my setup is super dark, so I picked up some things on Amazon that'll for sure help with that. You'll see what I mean in just a minute, but let's go ahead and get on to putting everything together. They double wrapped the package. In the first package, we have 1 set of the 32-foot Govee LED strips. Then I also picked up a 4-pack of the Govee light bulb. And in the second box, we have 2 more sets of the 32-foot Govee LED strips. These things are basically going to go around my entire closet. If you knew what my old setup looked like, you knew this is a big part of my old background. And I wanted to bring it back because having these LED strips brings so much light to your room. At the moment, this whole little corner area, this wall is, in my opinion, way too open. Right now, my plan is to take the little drawers and put it in where this mini fridge is, take my mini fridge and put it in this little corner right here.
Let it go. Bitch, you fought with a petty king. I don't do forgiving for a lot of things, yeah. Fuck me over, I'm gon' do that shit right.
Alright guys, so the last step for the room is this pair of Govee LED strips. And right now my plan is that I'm gonna put it underneath my couch and have it go around the back. And the reason I got 32 foot for this little couch is because it's my bed and these things separate. I essentially have to wrap it in a way where both of these can still fold up and down. And finally, it's time for the reveal.
I keep seeing demons when I close my eyes. It's tight down when you see it, yo, it's you are blind. Everything in life feel like it's do or die. I keep seeing demons when I close my eyes.
But I love you guys so freaking much. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure to go watch this one right here. And like always, I hope you guys have a great day.